Hello, travelers. I have a question for you. How many of you have gone through the security checkpoint at the airport, and when you walk from the body scanner to retrieve your belongings, something was missing? Please leave a comment below if you can relate. Well, here's my story. I was at a security checkpoint in an airport recently, and I witnessed a traveler who had her laptop picked up by another traveler who had gone through the body scanner before her. The airport security guard told her they had reviewed the footage and found the traveler who picked up her laptop. Meanwhile, she is sitting there waiting for good news and hoping the news comes before her scheduled flight. So as I continued toward my departure gate, I could not stop thinking, did the traveler get her laptop returned in time to make her flight? What a nightmare. Travelers, I have good news. There is a more time-saving and safer way to travel. The U.S. Customs and Border Protection CBP agency has developed 4 trusted traveler programs: TSA PreCheck, Global Entry, NEXUS, and SENTRI. These programs reduce security and customs processes for pre-approved travelers starting as low as $15.60 per year. In this video, I will talk about the travel program's benefits, who is eligible to apply, the cost to apply, how to apply, and why you should apply. So, let's get to it. First, let's talk about how CBP was set up. Shortly after the September 11, 2001, terrorist attacks on U.S. soil, the Transportation Security Administration, TSA, was created to strengthen security on land and air. The TSA's focus on securing airports. So, in addition to a body scan at security checkpoints, we have to remove our shoes, belts, purses, watches, and electronics and place them in a separate bin to be scanned. Also, our liquid toiletries must not exceed 4 ounces and appear in a quart-sized see-through bag. These new rules resulted in longer lines at the airports and unhappy passengers. A year later, the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, was established. The DHS worked hard to find ways to safeguard U.S. borders and international travel and trade. However, there were still long lines at the airports, and the passengers were frustrated. So, in 2003, the DHS created one of the largest law enforcement organizations, U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, to safeguard our borders and international travel and trade. It took CBP 5 years to create a program to ease travelers' entry into the U.S. called the Global Entry Program. This program helps reduce the waiting time by pre-approving travelers going through customs when returning from partner countries. Today, the Global Entry Program has partnerships with 20 countries. So travelers, a few of these Global Entry partner countries are on your bucket list. In that case, I highly recommend you apply for the Global Entry Program. Okay, let's talk about these trusted traveler programs. First up is the least costly option. CBP launched the TSA PreCheck program in October 2011 to reduce airport security screening process for pre-approved domestic travelers. Here are the program's benefits. Separate PreCheck security lines at over 200 U.S. airports. No need to remove shoes, belts, liquids, laptops, or light jackets. The PreCheck program has over 85 participating airlines. To apply for membership, you must be a U.S. citizen, a U.S. national, or U.S. lawful permanent resident. Cost of a 5-year membership is $78, which equates to $15.60 per year. Here's how to apply. 1. Log on to the TSA website to create an online account. Complete and submit an online application. 2. Once TSA sends you an email notification to do so, schedule an in-person interview at a TSA enrollment center. The interview will include a background check and fingerprinting. 3. Approval usually takes a week. As mentioned in the intro, CBP launched its Global Entry Program in 2008 for international travelers entering the U.S. It now includes TSA PreCheck as part of its membership fee. Benefits of the Global Entry Program are streamlined customs clearance upon arrival in the U.S., access to self-service kiosks at select airports, includes TSA PreCheck benefits for domestic flights. Again, to be eligible, you must be a U.S. citizen, a U.S. national, or a U.S. lawful permanent resident or citizen of a partner country. Cost of a 5-year membership is $120, which equates to $24 per year. Here's how to apply. 1. Log on to the CBP website to create an online account. Complete and submit the online application. 2. Pay the non-refundable fee. 3. When notified by email, schedule an in-person interview at a Global Entry Enrollment Center. I hope you are getting value from this video. If so, please hit that subscribe button and like and share. Your support for this channel means a lot. So, thank you. The CBP established NEXUS, a joint program between the U.S. and Canada for expedited travel between the two countries. The program's benefits are access to expedited lanes at land borders between the U.S. and Canada. Global entry kiosks are used at select airports in the U.S. and Canada. Includes TSA PreCheck benefits for domestic flights. To be eligible, you must be a U.S. citizen, a U.S. national, a U.S. lawful permanent resident, a Canadian citizen, or permanent resident. Cost of a 5-year membership is $120, which equates to $24 per year. Here's how to apply. 1. Create an account and submit an online application through the CBP or Canadian Border Services Agency website. 2. Attend an interview at a designated NEXUS enrollment center. SENTRI provides expedited entry into the U.S. from Mexico at designated land border crossings. This program's benefits are dedicated SENTRI lanes at U.S.-Mexico border crossings, reduce custom processing time for pre-approved travelers, includes TSA PreCheck benefits for domestic flights. To be eligible, you must be a U.S. citizen, a U.S. national, a U.S. lawful permanent resident, or Mexican national. Cost of a 5-year membership is $120, which equates to $24 per year. Here's how to apply. 1. Complete an online application through the CBP website. 2. Schedule an in-person interview, including a vehicle inspection for those crossing the border. When you are notified by email your application has been approved for an interview, you may schedule your in-person interview. If you do not receive notification to schedule an interview, the 3 most common reasons are: 1. You have a criminal background. 2. Your application has false or misleading information. 3. You violate customs, immigration, or agricultural regs, procedures, or laws in any country. Becoming a member of CBP's Trusted Traveler programs reduce security and customs processing time at airports and give members more time to relax before boarding. Pick one of these programs before your next trip to the airport. Whether flying domestically, crossing borders by land, or traveling internationally, a program is tailored to your needs. For as low as $15.60 per year or $78 for a 5-year membership, you could enjoy less security processing time at airport security checkpoints. And plus, you do not have to worry about your valuable items in strangers' hands. These programs ensure that your travel experience is as smooth as possible. Choose the program that best suits your travel habits and enjoy the benefits of a seamless journey. Visit my website for more travel tips and guides. There is a link in the description below. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your fellow travelers. Until next time, safe travels.